This is when creativity explodes. Her name is Katie Mason. She actually presented, I believe, at Ignite 19, and she is brilliant. And some people think outside of the box, and some people never realized there was a box in the first place. That's Katie. So she's going to come out here and talk to us, and holy crap, get ready. And then, yep, it's beautiful. So please give a big round of applause for Katie Mason.
Dreams are a powerful way to uncover and release unconscious barriers while enhancing meaning and purpose. Everybody dreams, and every indigenous culture on the planet honors dreams. Dreams are symbolic and metaphorical, so we must decode their messaging like we would a riddle or a puzzle. But once we have the right tools for exploration, even the most bizarre dream image has wisdom. For example, I had a dream that I was holding a Pringle coated in purple velvet. What can I do with a velvet-covered Pringle? I can't eat it, it's velvet. Can't wear it either, but don't want to throw it away, it's intriguing. So what can a velvet-covered Pringle teach me about my life? Well, let's take a look. When working with the dream, first uncover the emotion in the dream. And the emotion in my dream was shock, awe, curiosity, confusion. Basically, I was experiencing absurdity. Absurdity is the moment before we deconstruct meaning. It's a quality or state of being ridiculous or wildly unreasonable. To embrace absurdity is to actively engage in the unknown. And like it or not, my life has been filled with absurdity. My mother, for example, was an alcoholic, and she drank herself to death. As a kid, I could never understand that. It was incomprehensible. There was a quality of darkness to my mother's absurd behavior. And whereas my mother drowned her darkness, I, for whatever reason, learned to embrace darkness. Because darkness isn't scary if we face it. I spent years of personal work releasing grief, sadness, anger, and professionally as a psychotherapist, that's what I help others do. The shadows of our lives hold transformative power, so we must befriend darkness in order to release it, to heal our losses and our wounds. So the emotion in my dream was absurdity, and my go-to reaction with the absurd is to explore its dark underside, but I just couldn't go dark on the purple Pringle. I mean, come on, it's a freaking Pringle. So continuing to work with the image, I moved to free association. Identify the first things that come to mind when you think of the dream image. Pringles, childhood nostalgia, a surprisingly good feel considering I don't eat processed food anymore. I loved Pringles as a kid. Purple velvet, it can be fancy, but also costume-like and cheeky. Wearing all velvet is over the top, a statement, almost a performance in and of itself. Next, hold on to the free associations and personify the image. What would this image do if it had human qualities? The only thing I could think of, a purple velvet Pringle would clearly shimmy across the stage and dance like a cartoon. Then embody the image. Imagine the image as a part of you. So I had to ask, was there ever a time in my life when I acted like a dancing velvet-covered Pringle? And that's when I came across this. That's me. Oh my glory. I remember when I was a kid, my mom would always start drinking at dinner time, so I would leave my house, dress up in costume, and go tap dance on my neighbor's glorious tile kitchen floor during their dinner. I wouldn't ask permission, just waltzed right in like I was a family meal halftime show. Seems I did better when I was a kid that I would never understand the dark absurdity of my mother's behavior, so I instinctively reacted with the right amount of light absurdity. For us deep thinkers dedicated to healing the darkness in our lives, embracing the light side of absurdity can be really vulnerable. But if I was going to listen to this dream, that's exactly what I needed to do. If the velvet-covered Pringle could speak, it would say, don't worry about the darkness right now. Just dance with me like you already know how. So this performance is dedicated to the kid in all of us who instinctively embraces life's absurdity with the right amount of lightness. Woo! But you see, I'm a velvet-covered Pringle. I'm smooth and crunchy, light and stacked up nice. Just pop my top, make your mind drop. No, you can't stop. Whoa! Need some advice. You can
Everybody give it up for Albert, Macy, and Julia. You guys take a bow.